Alright, in this video we're going to talk about solving equations by using bacon. So before we get started, one main thing that I want you to think about and remember is that when we talk about equations, we're talking about equality. Okay, equal. So think of it like a balance with where you put weights on both sides and they have to be equal in order to stay balanced. And so when we start taking things off of one side, we have to take it off the other. If we start adding things to one side, we have to do it to the other. If we start dividing things up on one side, we have to do it to the other. I remember in the sense that if you do it to one side, you must do it to the other in order to maintain that balance or that equality. So let's take a look at this balance here. We have these boxes of bacon. Who doesn't love boxes of bacon, right? So if we have these boxes and we don't know how many pieces of bacon are in each, on the left-hand side we have 4 boxes, and then we have one loose piece of bacon out here. And then on the other side, what is equal to it is 3 boxes of our bacon plus these 6 extra pieces out here. So what we're going to do first is we're going to try and get rid of all of our extra pieces of bacon and get rid of all of our extra boxes that are the same on both sides, so we can kind of, in a sense, simplify this down. So what we can do is we can take this piece off of this side. And so if we take this piece of bacon off of the left side, we have to take one piece of bacon off the right side. We could eat it if we wanted to, but we need to do something, right? And then we see that we have a box of bacon that we can then take both of those off and maintain equality and balance. And we can take another one off. We can take another one off here, and then we'll take one off of the other side. And we'll take another one off there, and another one off here. And notice how we can't take this one off because we don't have another one to take off on the other side. And we can't take these ones off here because we don't have any more loose pieces of bacon over here. So when we look, we see that one of our boxes is equal to 5 pieces of bacon. And so we know that in each of these boxes we have 5 pieces of bacon. And if we really wanted to look at that, we could then come back and look at the original and say, okay, if there's 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, and 5 here, that's 5 times 4, which is 20, plus this one here, which is 21. And then over here we have 5, 5, and 5, so that's 5 times 3, which is 15, plus 6, which is 21. So we see that when we know that there are 5 pieces of bacon in each box, then our statement is true. So let's take a look at that now algebraically if we have an equation. So this is the exact same problem. We're just going to see it with x's and 1s and x's and 6's. And so we see that if we start with 4 boxes of bacon plus the 1 extra piece, we have that equal to the 3 boxes of bacon plus the 6 extras. So what I want to do, let's start by taking off these 3 boxes from the right hand side, and if we do it to one side, we have to do it to the other. And since we're talking boxes of bacon, I'm just going to take it away from the same thing. So we're comparing, or we're taking away, since x is a representation of the boxes, we're going to take those away. So we're left with 1x. And then I'm going to drop everything else down here. So we have 1x plus 1 equals 6. So we know that if we have a box of bacon plus 1 piece of bacon, it's going to equal 6. Well, let's take off this extra piece of bacon. And if we do that, then we also need to take one off of that side. So we get 5. So we get that one of our boxes, or 1x, equals 5. So then you could just say it as x equals 5 or 1x equals 5. And you'll notice that we come out with the exact same thing. We see that this took a lot less time to solve our equation than to actually draw out all of the bacon in all of the boxes. Okay, let's take a look at another one, because who doesn't like bacon? I guess if it's against your religion, then you wouldn't like bacon. But alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start by, let's get rid of our boxes. So if I get rid of one on this side, I have to get rid of one on this side. If I get rid of one on this side, I'm going to take that one away. And then I'm going to take away a piece of bacon on this side and a piece of bacon on this side. One loose piece of bacon there and one loose piece of bacon there. So we have 6 now boxes equivalent to all of these pieces. Alright, so now what we want to do is, I still want to know what one of these boxes is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to divide this up into 6 equal parts. And so if I do that, I'm going to do that over here too. Okay, so that's into 3 parts. And then I need to divide that in half, so that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And notice how it did come out evenly. We have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. So we know then that in each one of these boxes, we know that one box is equal to 3 pieces of bacon, because we're able to divide it up into 6 parts, and within each one of those parts we have 3 pieces of bacon. Alright, so let's take a look at this now in terms of our an equation, algebraic equation. So we notice that we have 8x, 8 boxes, plus 2 pieces of bacon left over, equal to 2 of our boxes plus 20 pieces of bacon. So now let's do some solving. So we want to get rid of the 2 boxes on the right hand side. And if you get rid of the 2 boxes on the right hand side, you also have to take them off of the left hand side. So we're left with 6 boxes plus 2 strips of bacon, and that's equal to 20 pieces of bacon. So now we want to get rid of these loose pieces of bacon, so we can subtract 2. And we get that 6x equals 18. And now we know that 6 of our boxes equal 18, so we need to divide them up evenly into 6 parts. And so x equals 3. So each box, each x, is equal to 3 pieces of bacon, or there are 3 pieces of bacon in each box. Hopefully this was helpful to you. If you have any questions, you can post them in the comment section. And so go out and eat some bacon, unless you can't. Thanks for watching.